checks going to people that are 150 years old, purportedly, meaning they're dead, okay, or they should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. Like, just money going out. Play it.
What we're finding is that a bunch of the fraud is not even going to Americans. So I think we can all agree that if there's going to be fraud, it should at least go to Americans. But a bunch of the fraud rings that are operating in the United States and taking advantage of the federal government, especially in the entitlements programs, are actually foreign fraud rings. They're operating in other countries and actually exporting money to other countries. We should stop that. And this is big numbers. We're talking about $100 to $200 billion a year. Sure. Serious money.
By the way, I don't know if this is the clip you have from Trump. Trump said we're talking about potentially $1 trillion a year, potentially in waste. Hundreds of billions. He said maybe $1 trillion. That's what Trump said. Let's listen to Donald Trump.
Billions and billions of dollars in waste, fraud, and abuse. And I think it's very important. And that's one of the reasons I got elected. I say we're going to do that. Nobody had any idea it was that bad, that sick, and that corrupt. And it seems hard to believe that judges want to try and stop us from looking for corruption, especially when we found hundreds of millions of dollars worth, much more than that, in just a short period of time. We want to weed out the corruption. And it seems hard to believe that a judge could say, we don't want you to do that. Well, so maybe we have to look at the judges, because that's a very serious, I think it's a very serious violation.
So let me put some numbers out there so everybody fully understands. Our national debt is north right now of $36 trillion. Our annual deficit, and I don't want to be somebody who's pedantic or patronizing, but I think sometimes, again, back to the whole idea, we use these words. I'm not sure everybody fully understands the difference. That's how the debt is, our total that we've racked up over time. We owe that money. Annually, we spend more than we take in, right? Annually, that's your deficit. Our annual deficit is $2 trillion.